Hey y'all. Just had a random thought kind of sticking with me this morning, and I thought I'd just kind of talk about it for a minute. I was in a training this weekend, and the trainer brought up, exploring the basic motions, which are like, inside out, happy, sad, mad, anxious. I love to also explore safe and loved, because I think those are important, resilient emotions that we have to nurture. But one thing that just has really stuck with me is when she was talking about anger, she explained anger as anger happens when a boundary gets crossed. And I think anger is a little wider than that. I think it's a little more, complex than that. But I have yet to think of a situation where it doesn't fit. And for those of us that come from complex trauma childhoods, many of us carry a lot of anger or have issues with anger. Like, I don't know about you, but I was a fawner. Still can be. And I feel like I have to constantly work on that in my relationships, right? Because I have this tendency to avoid anger, avoid being angry, avoid conflict. But the times I avoid it, my boundaries are being crossed, right? Or my needs aren't being met, which is a boundary violation, right? And for those of us with complex trauma histories, we have a history of our boundaries being violated by what should have been safe people on repeat, right? And we often had to swallow our anger, or maybe some of us went into fight mode frequently and got stuck there, or we froze, or whatever that may be. And one thing that's really important to remember is reestablishing our relationship with our anger in healthy ways is a big part of this trauma work that we do. So we don't want to forget it. We don't want to avoid it, as hard as it can be. We want to nurture recognizing when our boundaries are violated and knowing that we have a right to have our boundaries be respected and valued by those who care about us. And that if someone doesn't do that, then maybe we need to sit with recognizing how healthy or unhealthy that relationship may be. If we're doing this work, it's going to be hard sometimes, but it's always worth it. Just thought I'd share something that's been sitting with me for the last couple days. I hope you're doing well. This upcoming weekend, I'll be at Comic-Con, so I'll be excited. Be having fun. I'll be posting pictures on my social medias. I just get excited at Comic-Con. I plan to dress up this time for the first time. I'll take pictures. I'll share. We'll see if I do it again, but hopefully. I will be streaming over on Twitch tomorrow night, just like normal. Talk to you soon. Take care.